A sleeper car may not seem so amazing from the outside, but it has some hidden features under the hood. These cars are usually affordable cars with simple exteriors that have powerful engines, making them faster than its rivals. So if you want a budget-friendly option to get around town, then make sure to check out these 7 cheap sleeper cars. And of course, like and subscribe if you love cars. Starting at number 7 is the Toyota RAV4. You'll never see a Toyota RAV4 and think that it's a sleeper car, but the RAV4 Prime plug-in hybrid is a real powerhouse. With a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine and 2 electric motors, it has 302 horsepower. This car can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.4 seconds and travel 42 miles on electric power alone. And because of its advanced plug-in hybrid powertrain, you can enjoy the benefits of an electric vehicle without worrying about the distance. Prime can be charged like an EV, but once the battery is empty, it switches to hybrid mode and still offers great fuel efficiency. The RAV4 Prime has some cool LED accent lights that make the interior look great and give a nice vibe. Also, the door switches light up brightly so you can easily see them even when it's super dark outside. The RAV4 Prime's audio multimedia system is on the same wavelength with wireless Apple CarPlay, while allowing you to use your iPhone for directions, calls, messages, and music, while allowing you to keep your eyes on the road. Parents of young children will also find this vehicle convenient, as it's easy to locate and attach safety seats to the lower car seat anchors. The RAV4 Prime comes with a base price of $45,040, and if that exceeds your budget, then you might want to take a look at our next car, which is number 6, the Mercedes-Benz 500e. Mercedes-Benz 500e is the all-time classic car which drives like a snoozer. Recently, it's experienced a big increase as 2024 has started. The Benz 500e, which was first designed along with Porsche, obviously had the capability to produce 315 horsepower, and at the same time, it looked like a normal mid-size sedan. The car was not at all sporty, and the boxy design was even old-fashioned at that time. Yet the 500e went from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 6 seconds. It only takes 1 second to speed up, hence making it one of the fastest everyday sedans of the time. The Mercedes-Benz cars are considered to be some of the best cars that have a much better resale value than their major competitors among all the top car manufacturers. To be precise, there are many good examples of these rare and collectible Mercedes-Benz 500e models in auctions and in the market. Now, you'd be wise if you're careful with them, because the well-maintained version of this car will become expensive in the future. The 500e of 1993 is worth about $38,600, which is not a lot for a luxury car. Number 5 on our list is the Volkswagen Golf R32. To people who are looking for a cheap yet high-performance car that is also compact and fast, the 2004 Volkswagen Golf R32 is the perfect choice. The possibility of having a high resale value makes it even more attractive. The 2004 edition of the Volkswagen Golf R32 is the perfect example of the great engineering skills of Volkswagen. The company has managed to make a well-balanced compact car with a 240 horsepower engine. This lightweight car can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 6.2 seconds. The price of this car is around $33,000, and the valuation of this vehicle is still within reasonable range. Also, its value has gone up by a great percentage in recent times, which is now attracting the attention of car enthusiasts who are aware of its status as a contemporary classic. Some people might even say that it can be as good as the modern 2022 Golf R. It's a big thing, right? Number 4 on our list is the 1974 Pontiac Grand Prix SJ. The Pontiac Grand Prix SJ has been through a lot of changes during its time in the car industry. The Clean Air Act was enacted, which marked the end of the muscle car era, and thus the horse-paddle battle among North American manufacturers was also over. Nevertheless, the Pontiac Grand Prix was still very much in demand during the 1970s, and the 1974 Pontiac Grand Prix SJ was the exception to the rule. This sharp 2-door coupe kept its status as a workhorse, having over 250 horsepower at the same time as it was still providing good fuel economy. Well, the large size of this car was a drawback for its performance in the drag races against the lighter competitors, but the 1974 Grand Prix remained a popular car among enthusiasts. The current market trend leaves no room for doubt. This is the best time to buy this famous car, and you could possibly get a lot of profits in the future as the Grand Prix SJ becomes the icon of the automotive world. At the moment, it is worth almost $31,400, and its everlasting charm has also not gone anywhere else. Now we break into our top 3, starting with the Kia K5 GT. So if you're looking for a fancy replacement of the usual mid-size sleeper car, then we suggest you to have a look at the 2024 Kia K5 GT. This car has a turbocharged 2.5-liter engine that produces the amazing 290 horsepower and pound-feet of torque, which is linked with the 8-speed dual-clutch transmission. K5 GT, in terms of comfort, is identical to the luxury sedans as it has an amazingly quiet performance on the highway. The front seats guarantee comfortable driving for a longer period of time with sufficient cushioning and moderate side bolstering. Thus, this suspension carries out the job of absorbing the road's imperfections without feeling too soft. The climate control system is also specialized with 3-mode auto setting that makes it possible to control the speed of the fan. The typical system consists of an 8-inch touchscreen, which is user-friendly, but there may be a delay in the responses. The K5 GT has a big cabin which has many storage options for personal things, including a charging pad, a rubberized phone tray, and a large center armrest bin. The interior of the vehicle is also designed to be user-friendly. You can own this high-tech champion by paying around $33,145. Number 2 on our list brings us to the Audi S4. The 2002 edition of the Audi S4 may not be a beauty at first glance. However, it's under its usual exterior. It is a sedan with the ability to amaze. This car is powered by a 6-cylinder engine located under the hood, and it offers over 250 horsepower, which is a source of excitement for the driver. By the time the Audi S4 was released, later generations were already enjoying the RS4 system. But this car is definitely not to be underestimated. Its capacity run from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 6 seconds is a proof of its road superiority. For car lovers, especially the ones who are interested in changing and tuning, the Audi S4 is a huge attraction. The same as its remote cousin, the Audi TT, it is considered to be a tuner-friendly car, thus it can be transformed into a powerhouse in just a short period of time. This is mainly because of its trustworthy engine and other thoughtfully constructed parts. Moreover, its suspension system creates a solid ground for future improvements. The current market situation suggests an extraordinary increase in value, which is suitable for those who want to sell it for profit in the future. Well, the 2002 Audi S4 is the perfect combination of performance, versatility, and customization, making it one of the most secret treasures among Audi users. Although the 2002 Audi S4 was expensive at first, costing $16,400, it has shown that it was a good investment. And topping our list is the 1989 Ford Taurus SHO. The Ford Taurus SHO, while having a simple look, is usually not talked about in the conversations of classic cars. But this seemingly ordinary case remains a powerhouse of engineering, which is all thanks to its mighty V6 engine. The sedan can produce a whopping 223 horsepower and around 200 pound-feet of torque, which is proof that the inventors who converted the primitive Taurus into a real power car were very ingenious. The 1989 Ford Taurus SHO, which was initially designed as a ride that could be driven as locally as possible, is now the subject of increased interest in sleeper cars, and has started to become a favorite among those who look for undervalued and valuable gems who have significant potential for appreciation. The Ford Taurus is a major attention grabber of those who are looking for investment opportunities in the automotive field. It's a mix of low cost and latent performance potential, which make it a good option for car enthusiasts. In spite of its impressive features, the Taurus still retains a low price of around $7,200. Nevertheless, those who are the experts and lovers of the resto mods are starting to realize that the car is actually worth some money. With that being said, if you're looking for a cheap sleeper car which has solid features and a great body, then these 7 vehicles are just what you must check out to find your ideal car. Also, make sure to pin down your thoughts on these beauties. Now, if you're a fan of the BMW, then you must know these 5 reasons why you shouldn't buy a BMW M4. Every BMW fanboy must know these.